What's going on, beer lovers, and thank you for joining me on another review on good quality craft beer. I am Charles from Beer Republic, and today we're headed over to Grand Rapids, Michigan, and we are going to visit Founders Brewing, and we are going to review the Red's Rye PA Ale, which is a hopped up brewed with ale. And this comes in at a 6.6 alcohol by volume with 70 IBUs. Now, before I get into the review, I want to give a big thanks to Lucas Graber. He actually hooked me up with this beer. We did a trade. I sent him some Pliny. He sent me a good selection of Founders. So thank you very much, Lucas. If it wasn't for you, this video review would not be going on right now. Now, Founders is not available on the West Coast, just like I said. I got this through a trade, so for anybody who lives on the West Coast, that's probably the only way that you're going to be able to get this beer is through a trade, or if not, you have to drive all the way to Grand Rapids, Michigan and visit the brewery. So with that being said, let me crack this bottle open so I can get it into the glass and let you know if it's a yay or nay on the Red's Rye PA, which is a hopped up brew with rye. So we'll go ahead and we'll pour it into the glass there. That's a nice color. Just trying to get an aggressive pour there, but it didn't happen. Now, as you can see right there, didn't really form much of a head. As far as the color goes, I'd say that it's more of like a copperish, like a dark red, like a burnt orange. As far as the carbonation goes, it has minimal carbonation. It didn't really produce much of a head, as you saw when I poured it. I'd say probably about a finger and a half of a head, and the head is dissipating very, very quickly. It's kind of hazy, so I don't know if this is a bottle conditioned beer or not. But one thing I've noticed about Founders brews is that it doesn't give you a description of what's in it, what it's brewed with, anything of that nature. It's just a plain, simple label. It just gives you the alcohol content and the IBUs. But let's get a nose to this. Wow, it smells like a, like any typical IPA. I mean, you get the hops. You definitely get you get some some sweet bready malts in there. It's again like a typical IPA. You get the bouquet of grapefruit. You get some passion fruit. You definitely get the floral notes in there. I say maybe a little bit of lavender. You get some a little bit of a hint of mint, pineapple. I do not get the rye at all. I mean, the rye is hidden in this, and you definitely don't smell the alcohol in this either. It's just more of a citrus hoppy nose to it, but it smells very good. It smells very good. So let's get a taste. Salud. Oh my God. Wow, that's really, really good. It goes down very, very smooth. Does not dry the palate at all. Right at the tip of the tongue. You definitely get the hops, but it's not an overpowering hops. Then right in the middle, you get the citrus. You get the fruits. I'd say I can pick up actually a little bit of raspberry, kind of like a small tartness in there. And then right at the end, it just it follows up with the sweet bready malts. And again, it goes down very smooth, does not dry the palate at all. Doesn't even leave much of a film either. But now I can definitely taste the rye. But it's a very light flavor, and I'm not a rye guy. I don't like rye in beer, and I don't like rye bread. So, but I can definitely taste the rye. And it's a very, very light aftertaste of the rye. Yeah, but wow, it's very, very delicious. Let's get one more. Salud. Oh yeah. Wow, this is definitely an outstanding beer. As far as the grade goes, I can give this a B+. This is probably the 4th beer I've had from Founders. I've had the Centennial IPA, which is an awesome beer, and I have yet to do a review. I recently had the Curmudgeon, the old ale, which was, oh my God, fabulous, but unfortunately I only got one bottle and I drank it, so there's going to be no review on that. And also the Dirty Bastard, which was a Scotch ale. Was very, very great from Founders. So this is the 4th beer I've had from Founders, and so far their beers are just super amazing, full of flavor. You know, it's just very intense hops flavor all around, and it just blends in and comes in together to create these beautiful crafted beers that they came out with. So I'm gonna give this a B+. It's a very good beer. I probably wouldn't say it's a good session beer because of the fact that it's brewed with, I believe, 4 different type of Belgian malts and 100% Amarillo hops. So I probably wouldn't consider this a session ale. But it's definitely a good ale to have every now and then when, again, you know, you have a stressful day, it's a hot day or whatnot. But B+. Please subscribe to my channel. Again, give me your thumbs up, your thumbs down. Let me know what you think. Visit Founders Brewing. Thank you again to Lucas for hooking me up in the trade for this. So with that being said, that concludes our episode for tonight. Thank you for joining me on another review on good quality craft beer. I am Charles from Beer Republic, and as always, thank you for stopping by. You stay classy.